while from the filming. I have been taking care of some personal things, and thank God that they're all taken care of, and I'm back to business again. So I missed you all, and I hope you miss me as much as I miss you. I am coming to you all with I didn't really have a name for this one, so we're just going to call this one the Instagram Baddie, because not trying to be funny, I've been seeing this look around a lot, and I really enjoyed this one. I actually had this look on for my flawless foundation, this eyeshadow look for my flawless foundation routine, and I had got some questions about if I could do a tutorial on this eye look. This is very simple. I only used 3 colors, and that was pretty much it. I didn't take too long doing this. This literally took me no more than maybe, I want to say 15 minutes to really accomplish. That includes the eyelashes, the eyeshadow, as well as the liner. I did use I did use powder foundation today because I just wanted to do something that was very quick. Liquid foundation takes a little bit more time because it's more tedious, due to the fact that it's a lot of blending. I mean, a lot of blending. Not saying that powder foundation doesn't give you the same thing, but it's a less time than you would doing a liquid foundation. I hope you all really enjoyed this one. Of course, I have a lot of fun doing all of my tutorials, but I really enjoyed doing this one because I got new hair, you guys. I wanted to try something different. This is the Brazilian braid, but this is not necessarily a review of this hair, but I will do a review over this hair actually in my next video. Stay tuned for that one. I am really excited about this video, and I hope you guys really enjoy this one. If you really like this one, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them in the comment box below. Of course, all of the items that I have used will be in the description box below. If you are not already a subscriber, what are you doing? Like, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You already know you want to do it. Like, you're a little late, but it's okay because my door is always open. Hope you guys really enjoy this one. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, you guys, let's get started. We're going to use this L.A.Pro Girl Concealer in the color Warm Honey and place this all over my lid to serve as a primer. I then take this damp Beauty Blender sponge just to blend that right on out. I then also go in my translucent powder palette. Do not come for me. This thing look raggedy, but it serves its purpose. I just go ahead and set my eyeballs with that one. I go in with the Oktoberfest from Coastal Scents and place this all over my crease area. Now, this serves as my transition color as well as my base color. I then go into my Art on the Streets palette, and I'm using this orange color from the WetnWild palette and place this right on top of Oktoberfest just to give it more of a orangish brownish effect. I just thought that would be so pretty when it came to that. I use that same blending brush that I applied that Oktoberfest and just blend those 2 colors in. I then go in with the last color, and this is Baked Clay by Coastal Scents, and I place this beautiful red shade all over my lid. And you know what, you guys? That's pretty much it. That serves that whole eye look. I then go in with this tape, and I enjoy using this tape because it's easy to tear, especially when you're on a quick time schedule and you got to make sure that that eyeliner is correct. So I use this as a cheat sheet. If you ever want a great line, a sharp line, make sure that you guys use some tape to help you do that guide of a line, especially when you're on a rush or in a rush, such as me. I then just use this e.l.f. gel liner in the color black, and I just place this all over my eyeball. And after I do that, I take the tape off, and voila. See how easy that is? Streak proof, smudge proof, perfect line. I then go in with my Broadway lashes in Blah 28, and I use this the eyelash glue. It's just to place on top of my eyelash band. Now, I have never did an eyelash video on here, and you guys, every time I try to record it, it always sucks. So this time, this is the best one that I have gotten. So after I allow my glue to set, and just to get a little bit tacky, I then go in with my mascara just to put some right on my eyelashes to prep them before I place these lashes up here. Now, I was struggling just a little bit because I thought the glue was tacky enough, and normally this glue tackies up really quickly, so I was just under the impression that I did it, but I think I put a little bit more glue up there than normal, but it's okay because it's stuck. After that, I go in with my Makeup Forever Illuminous primer, and I just in the number 4, and I place this all over my face because it's time to prime this face before we go ahead and apply foundation to the face. Anytime, and I will always place this in all of my videos, before you place foundation on your face or any type of product on your face when it comes to makeup, please make sure that you prime your face. I then go in with the L.A.Pro Girl, and this what you call this stuff? The primer, the Pro Prep primer. You guys, this stuff is really, really smooth. It kind of reminds you of the Smashbox primer. If you guys are familiar with the Smashbox primer, the HD primer, it's just like it. So of course I am going to be using powder foundation today. And since I'm using powder foundation today, I go in with my concealer to cover up all of my dark marks and discoloration over my face. So I use the L.A.Pro Girl concealer in the color Fawn. And I just place this all over the spots where I'm not too satisfied with, but for the most part, they do cover up once I use this concealer. So thank God for that. I then go in with my highlight shade, and this is in the number 25, and I'm using Maybelline Fit Me Conceal, and this is 25 medium once again. And I just place this on all the spots that I want to highlight. I also use that same damp beauty blender sponge that I blended out that concealer as well as the primer for my eyes. And I just blend this out, blend that color out with that blending sponge. Boy, good night. I can't even talk right now. I then go in and I start to set it. So I ran out of my Ben Nye, so I have been relying on my Airspun. So this is the translucent extra coverage powder. And I just place this on all the places that I want to make sure that I'm highlighted. I do not bake it. This is the most time that I've actually left it up there. As soon as I put it up there, I took it right off. And I'm just using this blending brush, this small blending brush from e.l.f. And I just want to blend that on out. After I do that, I go in with my MAC Studio Fix Plus foundation in the color NC43, and I just place this all over my face because of course it's foundation. Foundation goes all over your face. Now this foundation is medium to full coverage. I just do medium coverage since I went ahead and applied the color corrector. I don't really need full coverage anymore. So after I do that, now the trick to this is I also go in with my matte and poreless toffee number 330 from Maybelline, the pressed powder. Now I place this on top of my foundation because if I do the MAC foundation alone, sometimes my skin gets really oily quickly. So once I apply that matte and poreless right on top of it, it doesn't oil up as fast. So that's a trick, you guys. I then set it and it's time for my contour. So you guys, I get so hyped when I touch this stuff. This is my Mineralize skin finish in the color Deep Dark, and I'm using this to contour my face. I love the way that this makes my face glow. Like it just gives this sun-kissed glow, and I be on. I then go in with this bronzer by Black Radiance, and I just enjoyed this combination. I came across it the other day and I was like, ooh, this is like something I could get jiggy with. Now it just more so gives it more of a hollow effect as far as within a contour. Now this is definitely optional. I am so extra because I like my contour to sit for the gods. So after I do that, I use that same blending brush that I applied that Fit Me pressed powder and just blend everything in. Oh, you guys, this stuff is bomb. Amazing balls. Yes, I love this blush. This is Pearly Paprika from Fashion Fair. Good gracious. So I put this right on my cheeks. This is such a great combination on top of that Deep Dark Mineralized skin finish. I then go in and blend that right on out. I also go in with my WetnWild Kohl black pencil, and I place this on my waterline of my eyelashes before I put some mascara on my bottom lashes. I use that same mascara. I can't remember what the name of this mascara is, obviously, because everything has like melted off of it. But I believe that this was the Black Radiance mascara that I have for a while. Now I use Crown on my Canopy WetnWild Highlight Mega Glow Highlight, and this highlight, you guys, just gives me so much freaking life. Like the glowage be on. Set it and forget it, and guess what? You're almost over. We just need to add some lips, and we're using 1,000 Years by NYX, and this is their lip pencil, and I'm just going to line my lips as well as cover my entire lip with this lip pencil. I bought this one a long time ago. I lost it, ended up buying another one because I lost it, and this is my perfect summer shade. I love cool tones in the spring, summertime, and spring is around the corner, and you guys, this is a great spring look. I really enjoy this lip with this eye look, and I go in with my Color Rich Balm by Covergirl, and I place, and this is in the color Carmel Delight, place this right on top of it, and voila. It's over. Look at this beautiful glow. Like, get your spring glam on. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and click that thumbs up button if you guys really enjoyed this one. And until next time, remember, God is love, so love, love. Okay, bye-bye.
Together.